I'm sharing 5 super simple but powerful ways your B2B tech or service company can rank top of Google with SEO. Hey, I'm Sam Dunning, host of the Top 10 B2B Marketing Podcast Business Growth Show. And to check out my free playbooks, podcast, resources, or whenever you're ready to apply to work with me, head over to samdunning.org. In this episode, I'm going to share 5 battle-tested strategies I use myself and for clients to help their B2B sites rank top of Google. Let's dive in. So tip 1 is making sure you match user intent with the focus keywords you want to get found for, you want to drive traffic to your website for. So there's various levels of search intent. And what I mean by search intent is what are the actual intentions of this prospect when they're looking for this keyword or this search term on Google, i.e. are they researching or trying to educate themselves? Are they maybe comparing options, like in the SaaS space, looking at a couple different vendors to see what's best for them? Or are they maybe ready to have a sales conversation and speak to sales about your service or your solution today? So one nice way of doing that is to literally type in your target keyword into Google and see what the top organic non-sponsored ads are about, how their pages are formed and how they're built. So for example, in the sales proposal space, a top of funnel keyword in research mode might be how to build a sales proposal. When I scroll past the sponsored listings, the top organic spot is PandaDoc, how to write a sales proposal and win clients. It's actually got a featured snippet as well. But if we look at the article, it's super long form, thousands of words, literally nailing down every part of writing an outline, defining prospect's problem, writing a summary, market research, offer solution, identify deliverables, knowing the audience, be detailed, don't forget a call to action, providing social proof, use templates, follow up. It's got a detailed, super long form, 12-step article. So you know if you want any chance of being in that article, it's going to have to go above and beyond what PandaDoc have put together. And in between their article, they've got kind of some social proof, some client testimonials. They've got some call to actions on that article later on, so you can book a demo with PandaDoc and a few other bits and pieces. So that gives you an idea, early stage, what we call research mode. Middle funnel or slightly later funnel, for example, in the calendar tool booking space. So if you want to have a calendar on your website where people can book a time with sales, you might search for Calendly alternatives. And if we look at one of the top ranking pages there to understand search intent, we can see if we want a chance of ranking, we're going to have to do a listicle type article. So jotform.com at top, and they've got 12 best Calendly alternatives. So they naturally position themselves as number 1, and then they've got 11 different options. So again, if you want to outrank them, you're going to have to go for a listicle type format where you do an unbiased review of the relevant options, and you have to do more than 12. And then if we go real bottom of the funnel, where someone's searching for top proposal software, back to the proposal software space, the top organic listing here is actually HubSpot. And there, again, this is listicle format. So they've got 15 proposal software tools for proposal creation and management. So you know you're going to have to probably do a very detailed listicle that goes above and beyond what HubSpot have got in that space. So understanding search intent, quite literally looking up the target keyword, understanding what the top organic ranking pages are doing, the format, and getting tips for how you can go above and beyond is a great place to start for understanding the search intent. So tips 2 and tip 3 are quite closely linked. At tip 2, we've got the skyscraper technique. And then at tip 3, we've got using EAT, experience, expertise, authority, and trust, which was released a while back as one of the Google's updates, as one of the helpful content updates that was fairly recent at the time of recording as well. Anyway, the skyscraper technique at number 2 is something that some SEOs say no longer works. I know it works. So if I could tell you a quick story, a few months back, for one of our target keywords for web choice, B2B SEO company, we were hard stuck on page 2. Super frustrating. It's B2B SEO naturally is one of our top services. So what I did was the skyscraper technique, first and foremost, reviewed the top 3 organic non-paid results. I looked at their pages and I essentially assessed their content. So what's it talking about? What's it saying in terms of benefits? What social proof are they using? What examples are they using? What main features, elements, benefits are they talking about? How are they sharing their process? Are they doing any FAQs at the bottom? What are all the angles? The skyscraper technique is all about using all the angles that you can one up your competitors that are ranking above you at every point possible. So on our B2B SEO company page, I did a bunch of things, and some of this is going to weave into tip 3, which is using EEAT, experience, expertise, authority, and trust, a combination with the skyscraper technique to one up your competitors every chance possible with content, unique stats, ideas, FAQs, and more. And basically the thing here is to think about, what does the prospect, what does your ideal buyer, your dream buyer want to see on this page that's going to position you as a trusted authority, address their concerns, their questions, show them the benefits that you bring to the table, share exactly how you're going to fix the problem, build some trust with social proof, testimonials, examples, and then make it easy for them to get their questions answered and then book a time to speak with sales. And that's exactly what I did on this page, because before this page that I'm going to show you, it was fairly short form, wasn't too detailed, didn't have a bunch of FAQs. So what we did was we added detail. So we showed that this is how we're going to fix your problem. This is some social proof, some testimonial sliders. This is our exact process of keyword research, SEO audit, link building, analyzing competitors on page SEO. This is what you can expect from our company. And this was the juicy point that actually helped us get the rankings kind of probably 3 weeks from making these changes from being page 2 to top spot page 1, is I actually made a list of every key question and objection I'd get on sales calls, and then hit those directly in the FAQ. So a lot of competitors will be scared to address some of these questions, but this is where you can really one up them. So things like, how much does SEO cost? So I quite literally say from 4K a month and break that down. Why should you invest? Is SEO going to be a good fit? I share when it is and when it isn't. What do you need before investing in SEO? How does it work? What's an SEO consultant? Can I do it myself? And quite literally share, you could, but you might not get the results you're hoping for, as you might not be a content specialist or web dev, off-page SEO, link building. So still these ideas for your site, especially the FAQ part, in terms of what you get asked on sales calls, what are the common objections, questions, and more. That really lays into EEAT for Google in terms of helpful content, because you're directly fixing on the pain points, problems, questions, examples, and more. So yeah, think about the skyscraper technique. Think about looking at the top 3 organic pages that your competitors are ranking well for on your target keywords. Look at them, assess them, think of ways that you can one up them at every angle. And then when you're building a long form page, make sure you're talking about problems you fix, how your solution is positioned to fix them, give them examples, give them nice lots of social proof, testimonial sliders, maybe client review videos, address their questions, their pain points, position yourself as the authority by going one up at every point, and of course have clear call to actions to book that demo, book that sales call, whatever is relevant for that page. Video killed the radio star. Tip 4, I've got a spicy tip to actually nail 2 rankings in Google's organic search results, and also rank super well in YouTube, and even improve your existing pages, whether they're product pages, service pages, or article pages, or more. Let's jump into it. So here's an example. So for B2B SaaS SEO guide, we've got the featured snippet. So straight away organic result with some copy before you even click into the result. And then we've also got a ranking in the video section, looking at the mobile view for the My Ultimate B2B SaaS SEO guide. So the beauty of this is if you create a video on YouTube that's super focused on the target keyword and gives an in-depth guide, walkthrough, and breakdown of that topic, try to make it best in class. Again, review what videos are ranking well on YouTube and look for ways that you can surpass them with your content on that dedicated topic, and make sure the relevant keyword is in the title and the description of the YouTube video. You can not only get your article page ranking and embed the video on there as well, you can get ranked in the video section, which works super well on mobile, as you can quite literally steal the majority share of those top above the fold results. Super powerful. Not only that, but it can rank well on YouTube, as I mentioned now. So for example, if you search B2B SEO, I've got an Ultimate B2B SEO guide ranking 2nd at the moment, it looks like. And then B2B SaaS SEO, I've got the Ultimate B2B SaaS SEO guide ranking top at the moment. And the other thing I did was embed that B2B SEO guide I made for our B2B SEO company page And again, that was one of those things I recommend if you're building long form pages that you want to rank well. If you can get a video guide and embed that, not only can that help your offer page or service page, whatever page it is, rank a bit better, but it can also help you stand out in the search results. You can get a little featured image next to your organic search result on Google. So it can actually help improve your click-through rate as well as all those other advantages. So video is something a lot of B2B companies are sleeping on. Huge for helping your pages rank better, building trust, ranking well on YouTube, which a lot of prospects go to educate themselves and get information. And it can give you those 2 results in Google. So well worth investing your time in, not only to mention from the video, just like we do on Business Growth Show. You can then repurpose those videos into long form articles, into podcasts, into video snippets to go on social, on LinkedIn, YouTube Shorts, and more. So well worth your time in getting stuck into. And the 5th and final point is to know in B2B, your website should be your very best salesperson. Unlike any sales rep, it's working around the clock, 24/7, 365 days a year. And the best B2B websites should clearly share exactly what you do, how you help, problems you fix. They should share examples of your offer, product in action. They should share clear proof of results, whether that's testimonials, video reviews, case studies, or more. They should give prospects a clear idea of your pricing so you can qualify people in and make sure the inquiries you do get are a good fit to do business with you. They should share answers to common questions, FAQs, perhaps in relevant pages, service pages, integration pages, or whatever may be relevant. And on the basis your website checks all of those boxes, it should be super easy to book that demo or request to speak to sales, whether that's a quick form, booking time on a sales rep's calendar or otherwise. And of course, your website needs to load fast, needs to work great on mobile, tablet, and PC. And it needs to have a great design, engages your target audience, looks good, builds trust with them, and makes it easy to do all of the above. Not only is that going to help from SEO, from a user experience standpoint, from the content standpoint, and more, but it's going to help you drive quality conversions with your ideal clients and AKA get more inbound leads for your sales team. And to finalize, your content, your messaging, your copy, your website should all be with your focus buyer, your dream ideal clients in mind. After all, they're the ones that are going to be buying your stuff, not yourself. So make sure you focus on the problems they want to fix, the jobs they want to get done, their goals, their motivations, so you can attack that directly. You can rank better on Google. You can actually resonate with those prospects and you can start converting them into qualified opportunities. As always, if you enjoyed today's episode, a rating or review on your podcast channel on Apple goes a really long way. Or subscribe if you're watching on YouTube is much appreciated. For more free resources, playbooks, and podcasts, or to apply to work with me, head over to samdunning.org. And with that, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.